Morning students, welcome back to our maths class. I hope you all are fine and studying at home. Today in our maths class, let's continue with chapter 2 again. The name of the chapter is Roman numerals. I hope you have practiced well from the previous video. Let's come to the concept. Here this chart showing Hindu-Arabic numerals up to 40 and corresponding Roman numerals. Now, look at this first example, children. Write as Hindu-Arabic numerals. Here we will discuss few examples to understand this concept. Let us start. Here we will apply the rule of addition. Whenever smaller numerals come after a greater numeral, which is just simply add. Now, let us discuss. We all know that L is 50, X is 10, X is 10. So, 50 plus 10 equals to 70. Clear, students? Let us discuss another example, that is X, L, I and I. So, try to remember the rule of subtraction. In rule of subtraction, there was a point whenever smaller numeral appeared before a greater numeral, we have to subtract the smaller numeral from the greater numeral. X is smaller than L, so here the smaller numeral is X and greater numeral is L. L is 50 and X is 10. So we have to subtract this 10 from this 50. So 50 minus 10. After that, we will applying the rule of addition, because whenever smaller numerals come after a greater numeral, which is just simply add. So we will simply add the value of I and I is 1 plus 1 plus 1. After solving, we will get 40 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals to 43. Clear, students? Now let us discuss another concept, that is write as Roman numerals. Let's take a random example. 57. There is a rule in a Roman numeral. If you have to convert a Hindu-Arabic numeral into Roman numeral, you have to split the number. So 57 equals to 50 plus 7. In my previous video, we read 50 plus 7. What we tell? 57. 50 is L and 7 is V, I and I. So this is L, V, I and I. Clear, students? Look at another example. 88. Firstly, you have to split the number 80 plus 8. 80 is L, X, X, X and 8 is V, I. So, this is L, X, 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 V, I. 88. Clear, students? Let's come to another concept. Arrange the following numbers in ascending and descending order. There we will learn how you can arrange the Roman numerals in ascending and descending order. There are few steps. In my previous video, we read ascending and descending order. Ascending order means from smaller to greater and descending order means greater to smaller. Look at this first question, children. Numerals alphabet will be given and you have to arrange in ascending order. The easiest way to find out this, that you have to find out digit. The number of the Roman numerals, like see, it is written here. So now write from the smallest number, because ascending order means from smaller to greater, which is from the smallest number, which is XV, 15. Moving on 30, which is bigger than 15. Then 40. Then which is bigger than which? 61. Then 62. then 90, then 100, and the last is 110. So this is arranging the number from the smallest to largest. Clear? Let's come to another concept. Arrange the following numerals in descending order. Numerals alphabet will be given and you have to arrange in descending order. The easiest way to find out this, that you have to find out the digit, the number of the numeral. Like see, it is written here. So when we arrange the number starting from the largest number to the smallest number, we say that we have to arrange the number in descending order. Like see, here the greatest number is 91. The next number smaller than 91 is 79. Similarly, next smaller number is 60, then 59, then 55, then 50, then 40, then 29, then 20, and the last is 5. Descending order, that is from the largest to the smallest. Clear? Now let's come to other concept. Our next concept is use greater than, less than, and equals to compare numerals. You all know how to compare a number with greater, smaller, or equal to sign. Today we'll learn about to compare a Roman numeral. See, example are given here in Roman numerals. Roman numerals alphabet will be given and you have to compare that which one is smaller, greater, or equals to. The easiest way to find out this, that you have to find out the digit, the number of the Roman numeral. Like see, it is written here. What is the value of m? We have learned in earlier video. The value of m is 1000. Now the second value is d. What is the value of d? That is 500. So which one is greater, 1000 or 500? 1000 is greater, so we'll use the sign, because which side is open, that is greater, and which side is closed, that is smaller. So 1000 is greater than 500. Now we'll see the next example here. What is the Roman number? That means what is the value of x is 10 and d is 500. Which one is greater? 500 is greater than 10. So we'll use this sign to denote 500 is greater than 10. Now we'll see the next one here. X is denoted by 30. So both value will be 30. So equals to sign, because both side there are numbers and Roman numbers are same. Clear, students? I hope you have understood the concept. Read the question carefully and do practice in your rough copy. Have a good day.